Hi everybody, today I will show you new Milwaukee tape measure. It will be tape measure in 5 meter version from magnetic series last generation 3. This new generation has few differences in comparison to older version. As you can see, the body is a little bit more flat at the top, but the older version was more rounded. Black parts are rubberized, thanks to which the tape measure holds well in the hand. It costs about 18 euros. At the bottom of body you can find finger stop. It means you can stop the blade with your finger. This stop prevents the hook from hitting your finger, so it's not only practical but also safe. Tape measure, of course, also includes a brake. On the back side is new belt clip, a little bit different than older one. Thanks to clever design of the belt clip, the manufacturer saved two screws. As stated by manufacturer, the body is reinforced in 5 places, which are these screws. Here at the bottom, we have indication of body length of the tape measure. This value must be added if we measure to some obstacle. Let's check the blade, which makes this tape measure so popular. The width of the blade is 27 mm, which is 6 less than the series stud, which is the best Milwaukee series. The blade has nylon protective layer, which is 10 times more durable than conventional tape measures. Mentioned nylon layer and scale are on the both sides of the blade. The nylon layer is also anti-reflective. As you can see, the blade reflects light minimally. Here you can notice that the blade from the bottom contains an additional protective layer which is roughly 15 centimeters long, which is resistant to abrasion and ensures the readability of the scale for a long time. At the end of the blade is quite a large hook. We can measure its dimensions. The width is 30 millimeters. Since the blade is 27 millimeters wide, the hook protrudes 1.5 millimeters on each side. The height is 23 millimeters. You can buy this tape measure in many versions. So, for example, just in metric versions, 5 meter, 8 meter and 10 meter version, and combination of feet and meters, so 16 feet and 5 meters, 26 feet and 8 meter, then just feet version, so 16 feet, 25 feet and 35 feet. For me, this one is the best one because it's quite compact. In the top right, I have a link to the video where I tested the second generation of this tape measure in the 8 meter version. Let's measure body width. So it's roughly 43 millimeters and the body length is written here. So let's check weight. The weight of this tape measure is 322 grams. And now let's check another feature. It is this hole on the bottom side of the hook, which is used to catch the hook on the head of the screw or nail. Since we test the magnetic series, we also measure the strength of the magnet. It can be measured in the simple way. We place on the scale some heavier weight, which the magnet will not lift. So for example, 2 kilograms heavy load. Then we reset the scale, break the blade, and stick magnet to the weight. And slowly pull it up until the magnet separates. The mass that the magnet lifts is multiplied by 10, which will represent the force of the magnet. So in our case, it's about 12 newtons. Now we will test the maximum length of the extended blade, when it will not break yet. If you are interested, what was the result of the previous generation, click on the link in the upper right. The manufacturer says that maximum length of the extended blade is 3.4 meters. We will find out in a moment whether it's true or not. As you could see, the blade broke at about 304 centimeters. It's quite enough, but it's not as much as the manufacturer states. If I should summarize it, it's probably one of the best tape measure that exists. I also like this tape measure, especially this 5-meter version, which is much more compact than the 8 and 10-meter version. And although the blade did not withstand declared 3.4 meters, it still managed much more than most of the tape measures. If you still need something better, there is higher stat series. It is all from my side, so thanks for watching and have a nice day. Bye.